Hey there, guys. A question that was put to me was, would I be willing to cut out red meat out of my diet? For me, red meat has always been a staple that's gone really well and's always agreed really well with me. If I have a really heavy training session, if I eat, a fair amount of red meat afterwards in the next few days, my recovery is really, really good, pretty much perfect. And it also seems to be something that agrees really well with my body. I don't feel sluggish, slow. If I have like a cold or a fever, meat or, dairy for that matter is one of the few foods that I can tolerate really well, even if I'm really sick. My body just, it works with it. There's other foods that I tend to avoid. When it comes to like red meat as well, if I'm trying to lean up for a powerlifting comp, I'm going to try and avoid a whole lot of lamb chops because the amount of fat, but, I'd be going with leaner cuts of meat, like rump steak and trimming the fat around the edges. So I'm not having a whole lot of, fat, but the quality of like protein and the recovery I get from red meat so far has just been like superior. I'm not a really big one when it comes to protein powder, especially if I've got red meat that I can eat. And to keep the price down as well, I'll go with mince and veggies from time to time. But I really do enjoy just normal cuts of red meat. Cost wise, the cheapest one is obviously the mince, as I mentioned. Then the second one is like the lamb four quarter chops. I really enjoy those. They go down really well. Doesn't take much to marinate them, and you can put them with any sauce that you basically want, and they taste great. A little bit more fat, so really high in calories. But if you're trying to make calories, to go up a weight class or just be in a small, bulking phase, it becomes very, very easy to do. It's just not a food group that I really want to cut out at this point in time, just not in my life. I don't have any health issues that I'm aware of. So, I'm not going to take any, drastic measures in that regard. The only disadvantage with red meat at the moment is just the price. It's so expensive. So, when that happens, as I said, I'll stick to more of the mince, and have it with the veggies, and that's pretty much it. If you're going to eat a whole lot of red meat, try and get some of the veggies in as well, because it just adds to a quality meal. But veggies are also really low in GI compared to other sources of carbohydrates. So that's just my take on it.